Get covered.
Ryan is one. You're right. It's only a young fella. He had a look there, didn't he? Had a captain go there, didn't he? Yeah, just hang on.
Yeah, mate.
Walshy. Alright, move your colour.
Right, and then. There we are now.
Who's on the sand, George?
Saw a hand, Monty. No, saw a hand.
Got the shirt in, boy.
Right.
Harry, where's you going today?
Just going around there. No, he's not. He's only just there. He's only just there.
He's got it.
Knock on there. See that knock on there?
Hit him again, bro. Oh, he didn't want it. He didn't want it. Looked on anyway. Oh, good tackle, Murray. Flashy.
See the man in that matchup.
Come on, Billy, call it out there.
Hang it. Oh, good ball. Hang the fucking thing. No, he's up. He's up at the president. Yeah. No, I just went up to see the mama.
She got paid now.
Wind up.
Play on.
I come back in sorry.
That's good work. Alright?
Get back.
Right on the full. Good work. Yeah, these lads got detail. These lads got detail. I think that's what Ed was saying. No.
They're watching bloody Ricky Stewart so much.
Megan is rising to someone. Would be alive to call it. Would be alive to call it. Oh.
He wears his hat like this.
Good tackle, Bill. Yeah, not wrong.
You lying here hurt yourself.
Yeah.
I don't do that. Hey, Danny, that. Hey. Hey. Bouncing through here.
Wait on the hour, so big couple.
Where that there standing. Hey, look at this. Shit, they had the overlap down here.
Yeah, that's it. Is he wing or anyone?
Yes, it is.
He knows number 8 down here, Johnny.
Play the ball. Play it. Crap, what are you doing?
Wasn't fit. I wasn't fit. No, I should stay down and play.
What's the fifth tackle? Huh? Okay, right, call them out. Get out in your back, Pablo!
Hey, come on.
This is that.
Birds.
Don't get so much weight.
Where's them doubles? Give some here. How much you got there, Ryan? How much money you got there? Right, are you going to go in? Fat fella pulled out. Wallace. Few fucking areas here, but I'll get there. Fucking hell. Big slow fella like him, fucking lumbering up the middle.
Boof, boof, did you watch that? Did you watch that? That's how you run, boy.
You just ran like that.
Yes, well done. That's clever. Who was that for? Good determination. Not better. One back up either, Frank. I pulled the Brumbies back in the gear. Coco, I hope you're getting a few pointers here. Coco? Hope you're getting a few pointers. Run with a bit of determination today, eh? Good on you, mate.
I was allowed to whistle, I would. I was allowed to whistle, I would. That's against the law now. That's against the law now.
Oh, don't worry about the law.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to blow either, I do.
At our age, you have to draw it.
Yeah, that's what I said. If I can whistle now, I think it's like
Any sound going through that?
No, I don't think
I
so.
wasn't going, I thought Jerry might have been
well,
good.
she wants to start doing that once you start bloody whistling.
Start talking and see what happens. I think it is.
Is it? Well, how do you know?
It is, but say something.
What do you want? You
What?
want to pay?
There's here recording.
Give him the double and all.
Hey, listen. Just move on. for Aramac here. They got a dropper out from underneath the sticks. Aramac in a bit of trouble at the moment. Down 24-4. Kick will be taken by somebody if we can get over there. If they got a kicker. In a bit of trouble here, yes. The ball boy's going to kick it. Here we go. Sorry about the delay here. Oh, the fullback will come up. No, he doesn't want to kick it, the big fella. Big Rissol's going to have a kick for us. He drops her out from underneath the sticks. A fantastic kick too for an Aramac bloke there. Straight into Rod Boyle's arm. He gives it on to Eddie Blucher. Eddie takes it up to him. He's not scared to overrun this Edward. And the host of players put him to the deck here. Up he plays back to Rod Boyle. Rod Boyle on to Paulie Walsh. Paulie Walsh, he's not scared of him. Takes it straight up and gets tackled by another host of defenders. Out to Billy Bond. Billy Bond back to Big Merv Cullen. Picked up a bit late, I think, there, Big Merv. He should have been on the run before that. They play it back again. This time to Coveney. Coveney ducking and weaving and... No, getting nowhere. Getting nowhere at all. And he's put to the ground. We'll play the ball again. Will we get out this time? Out it goes to Billy. Billy onto nobody. No, steps, ducks and weaves and gets tackled. Loses the ball. These boys will learn to throw it out one of these days. And Aramac come up with it. Aramac throw it out to the left-hand side. The big fellow. Oh, he's put heavily to the deck by Eddie Blucher there. Out it goes now to, yeah, old matey we'll call him, who's attacked by the Barcaldine defence. We need to beat them. Here we go. Everyone kicking the ball and... Oh, finally Edward Blucher comes up with it. He has a big run, throws a shocking pass. Well picked up by Mark Harbottle, who's pounced upon by number 16. I'll just see if I can get some names for these Aramac blokes and I'll be able to come back to you. Righto, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, back at the Barcaldine cricket ground here. Playing well. Mervy Cullen takes a tap, races, takes it straight in towards the sticks. He's a big fella, Big Merv, when he wants to get going. He's held up just outside. He'll play the ball there. Back to Boyle. Boyle gets it out to Billy Bond. Billy Bond cut out past Edward Blucher, who knocks it on. Picked up by the Aramac there. In a shocking display of passing too, I might add. And there we go. I can't see their numbers, ladies and gentlemen, so I can't really call their names here. It's a bit hard. Oh, matey with the headgear takes her up. Kiwi 1, we'll call him. Plays her back. They go to the blind. They go to the blind, take it up. The fence is up there. In Coveney and Rod Boyle, I think. Out she comes. They decide to kick her downfield. Not a bad kick. Straight. No, Coveney's later on the knees. It's a bit of a hassle here. Picked up eventually by... Who have we got? Oh, Dave Perry. And here we go. Joe Hoff takes her up the guts. And is tackled by the Aramac defence. There it goes. Out to Dave Roberts. Dave Roberts runs into him. Solid line of defence there by Aramac. He'll get up and play the ball back to Boyle. Boyle on to Paulie Walsh. Paulie Walsh shows the ball, gives it to big Merv Cullen. Merv Cullen set upon by 3 Aramac defenders, one of them being old Doc. Out it goes now to Young Bainesy. Young Bainesy, he stops for no man. Plays it back to Boyle again. Boyle. Crikey, you're frightened the man. There it comes. Anyway, we're out. We're sorry about that minor delay. We had a person attacking him, and Edward Blucher goes in the corner. The boys decide to throw the ball around for a change and come up with the goodies. Eddie Blucher in the corner. We'll see if Merv can kick this one. He's hasn't had a real lot of success in his kicking to date. Now Mervyn. No. Joe Hoff's going to take the kick. And Mervy's knocked up. He's got a pretty regular girlfriend now, our Mervyn. Might sap his energy, but gee, it's put a smile on his face. We'll sit back and wait for Joe Hoff to take the kick. Has been known to kick him from fair way out, our Joe. You can feel the tension mounting. Is he steady? Yes, water out here. We have Lyle Balderson on the field, delivering water. As you can tell, ladies and gentlemen, he's even slow at that nowadays. And the kick is unsuccessful. Quite a good kick there from Hoff, but just off the line. Takes us up to 28-4. And the boys here don't seem real worried at all. The Bark Alden crew. Hot favourites to go into this game and playing accordingly. Hello, Aramac have decided to kick to the opposite side of the field. Could be a bad blue, this. It's a bit of speed there somewhere. No, look at that. Give themselves a penalty right on the halfway line. Silly, silly ploy. Joe Off, I think, will take the kick to the line, and he does so. Be a good kick. There's a bit of a breeze there, yes, but does it easily, easily. And Barkey take it up again in the form of, who's that? Murphy Cullen. Murphy Cullen plays it back. Edward Blucher runs it up. He's not scared to have a go, our Eddie. Eddie will play it back to Boyle. Boyle out to Billy Bond. Billy on to Joe Hoff. Joe Hoff out to Harv Bottle, who takes it behind him. Knock on, says the referee. Someone told him to wake up to himself, Buffett. On the far side over there, can't see who it is. A lot of good riders in the grandstand here today. Here we go. Aramac put the ball in. They lose the scrum. No, referee says straight back out. Billy was gone. Prince Billy. He was King Billy once. King Billy lemonade bottle, but didn't have a real good game last week. Got man of the match, but didn't have a good game. Here we go. We've knocked on. What's happened here? We've got a penalty for... Sorry, I wasn't concentrating then. Comes under the pressure. Reef the ball out, I'm told by my co-commentator here. Aramac will tap the ball. Here they come, the big fella. Big fella gets driven back by Baines and Walsh. They're not scared of anyone, like a pair of meat ants. Plays it back. He's knocked her on, he's lost her. Big fella's lost her. Big Murphy Cullen pushes him out. I think there's a bit of spite coming into this game, ladies and gentlemen. As we go, Paulie Walsh will play the ball. Back to Big Stick. Big Stick, he's not scared to have a run at him either. Takes it up there. He's put down by Curly and Burley. Out it goes to Dave Roberts. Dave Roberts gets driven pretty hard in the tackle. These Aramac blokes can defend. Haven't got a real lot of style, but they can defend. Here it comes, back to young Bainesy. Bainesy will take it to him all day. And he's put down by four of them. Four of them that time. Here we go. We're going to spin to the back line this time. Out the Hoff. Out. Oh, big cutout pass out to the copper. Gives it to Johnny. Johnny gives him the big look. Knocks the ball on. Was once related to one of the selectors around here, but never. No. Here it goes. Aramac are fighting back. Very well here. Tackled by Billy Bond, the young fella. Here it goes out to Luigi, I think. He's headed on by Bainesy and Billy Bond. And a couple others. They all want to have a chop now. Comes Aramac again. There's no one on this side for Barkle. He's ducking and weaving, but can't get past the tackle of Joe Hoff there. Joe's done well. He's done 2 tackles today. Stick Crawley slides off the man. Stick, that's no way to tackle. Luckily, Big Merv Cullen comes in. He puts him to a stop. Big Merv looking for a penalty. It didn't pick one up. Here it goes. Out to the young halfback. Is it? Off we get out the turnout, and he gives out the old matey who gives it to Doc. No, it wasn't even Doc. Kelton going well of calling these Aramac blokes today. Here goes back in, ducking and weaving to the little fella. Little fella had a big look, drops it in the hands of Paulie Walsh, who's there all the time. He's there, Big Paul. Now Big Murphy Cullen's going to have a chop at him. He's not scared. He'll run through him. No one backing him up at all. Rod Boyle there to take the dummy half. Nerves laying down, have a bit of a rest, I think. Big run for the big fella. Paulie Walsh takes it up. Now comes the young Baines. He's not scared of him. He'll run into him. Makes a good 10 metres there. Here we go out to Brad Horston, on to Joe Off. Joe Off out to Bone, out to Worms. Worms can put it down here, gives it to Joe. No, steps inside, cutting and weaving and ducking and looking for support, and no one's there. And he's finally driven to earth. He'll play it back to Johnny. Johnny throws it out to Joe Off. Joe Off chips her over the top. There's nobody home. Here come the Aramac mob. Here come the defence. And what has happened? We'll take it back to the 25-yard line for a tap. I'd say it's gone dead in goal. I just got informed there's no 25-yard lines anymore. We'll have to call it something else. Frank Lawson's been in the main roads for a while. He knows all these new terms. The pensioners are picking on the TV crew at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. But here we go, the big fella. What's his name? He brings her out. He doesn't get too far. He's set up on. Out it goes to the halfback. On to Skinny. Skinny out to Stocky. He flicks the ball to his mate. Didn't even know he did it. I don't think he didn't. But he set him on by Worms and Mark Harbottle there. Here it comes back to number 16. Who is Adam Ringwall-Meyer or something. The big kick down, straight down Johnny Rhodes straight. He takes it up. He has a big run. Whoa, run into a wall of defenders there. He'll get up. There's no worries there. No brain, no pain, they say, but he looks a bit crook. Out it comes to David Kerrigan. Have a chop at this man. Yes, and they set upon him like a mob of meat ants. David will play the ball back. Out it goes to Paulie Walsh. Paulie Walsh will take it up to him. Had a man outside him, but no, he thinks he owns the ball. Here we go. Back to Merv. Merv gets across to Joe Off. Joe Off goes himself. He's got a gap a mile wide in front of him. Oh, long cut out pass to Johnny over in the corner. Johnny puts the hammer down but gets forced into touch. Good bit of play there. We'll pack a scrum over here, I'd say, ladies and gentlemen. We're having a bit of trouble with it. I know what the problem is. Few replacements here. The boys are going down fast. They don't like getting hammered. Right, well, Barkey seem to have come up with a penalty here, and they've kicked for the line. Here we have Brad Austin will tap it. We get it out to Big Dave. He gets bundled down, hanging off him everywhere. A bit of white line fever from the boys. They all want to score a try, they do. They won't pass it. Walshy has gone across the line here, according to the referee. We'll take another try. That takes us up to 32-4 with the kick to come. He actually is related to one of the selectors. Get another rum. No. Here he goes now, Joe off for attempt in front. He shouldn't have any problems with this. Known kicker. Recently moved to the Q-bill job, where he sits on his ass and does nothing, but he just kicks a lovely goal there. And that takes us up to 34, I think, should we? At 34-4. Earlier in the week, early last week, Aramac wanted to back themselves in this game. I don't know what they were going to bet with. Amazing what that Forex does to you. There we go. Here we go, kicking off. I think it's Doherty's going to kick. Take the start of play. Wonder if we'll get it downfield this time. We'll try another trick kick. It's a better way to kick the ball. Put it down. Knock her back. Run her up, run it up, run it up. The boy doesn't want to play. Bit of aggression going on here. Paulie Walsh is not really happy, but not to worry. He's finally found a bloke he can give a clipping to if he feels like it. The ball in. Aramac come out with the ball. On to number 17 is Michael Howlett. Michael Howlett, wrong team. David Hart. Out it goes now to... Very hard to see when they haven't got their numbers, only got their numbers on their back. Here it comes across to Wankarati Newey. He gets put down by a host of them. Hitting hard. David Kerrigan, he's not scared of slipping there. Goes the halfback. He runs it out again. Out the centre. On to Doc. Oh, left him a bit late. Feeding it to Doc. Tried to pick it up one hand. Did no good. Barkle will come up with the ball. If Paul will get up and play it. Yes, he finally made his ground. Out to Rod Boyle. Rod Boyle gets dumped in the ground. This is exciting, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Eddie Bleacher back to David Kerrigan. David Kerrigan on to Coveney. Coveney got a bit of speed. Takes her up the sideline. Bundle down, doesn't quite make touch. They're standing in a bit of a huddle, the Maroon boys here at the moment. David Kerrigan will sort him out of this, I can tell you. On to Paulie Walsh. Paulie Walsh runs at him, but pulled up in no man's land he is. Back it goes now. Big Merv Cullen, he'll have a chopper. Look at him taking it up the guts like a true forward. No one with him. No one with him at all there, ladies and gentlemen. Here it comes. Out we go. Out to Brad Austin. On to Joe Hoff. Joe Hoff switches it back into Bainesy. Wipes Bainesy out. I don't think they could be. He must have been playing up with his missus or something, young Bainesy. Tried to get him killed then. And Aramac ended up with the ball. Aramac play it back to the young halfback. No, it wasn't there anyway. He spins her out to Dave Marshall. Dave Marshall out to Wankarata Newey. Lance Warrior. That'll do. Here it comes, back the halfback, spins her out. Spins her out to Big Matey. Big Matey, he's not scared to have a go either. He runs it up. Finally taken by David Kerrigan and Brad Horston. Back, they swing it back again. They got runners everywhere here. Had a big look. Bit of a late pass there from his mate. Didn't help his cause too much at all. Here we go again with Coveney. He's taking her up. Coveney can run. He won't look, but we've got a back line here. Will they use it this time? Grab themselves to the side. Joe Hoff. And a Paul Walsh. Paul Walsh turns it back up the guts. Back to Trevor Hayward. Trevor back to Joe Hoff. Joe Hoff tries to get it back inside the Worms, but sneaks out of it. Now he's looking for men to support him. No, they seem to be there, but someone mustn't be talking. Back to Trevor Hayward now. Trevor tosses out to Mark Bottle. Mark out to David Kerrigan. David Kerrigan hits and turns and looks for support. No, they're standing beside him having a blow, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what's going on here. Out to Worms. Worms will take it up to him. Bit of fire, bit of speed in the young copper today. Throws a one-hand passer back into Bainesy. Bainesy runs really well. Out steps the full-back and puts it down in a one-handed try that I'd kick him in the arse for doing if he ever see him do it again. But he did a top effort there, young Bainey. Good to see these blokes run onto the ball for a change instead of standing back looking at him. Barkle can go further ahead, ladies and gentlemen, to the tune of 38, I think it is, 4, with the kick to come. I'm not, they're asking me about calculators, but I'm not in the main road yet. I don't really need one. At that, we'll have a bit of a blow while Merv Cullen attempts this kick. And Merv Cullen with a big kick there, but no, allowed for too much wind there. Good man on a bad bull there, Merv. Here we come back, we're ready to go. Feel the blokes here, really fired up. Wish they'd dress themselves properly. Paulie Walsh had a big week last week. Down to Brisbane to see his favourite man, Garth, what's his name? Yeah. Some of the Brook Shields or something his name is, I think. He's a bit like that. He likes his big cowboy type blokes. As he has no girl of his own at the moment. The kick down, it's against the rules here to catch the ball on the full. You'll notice, ladies and gentlemen. And there we go. Paulie Walsh will take it up. Running hard in the centre. Good run for the young fella there, but no one backing him up again. We'll chuck it out to Mervy Cullen. Mervy Cullen takes it up hard, hands it on to David Kerrigan. David Kerrigan bustled into the Aramac defence and finally put the ground. Back it'll come to Merv again. They can't stop the young fellow, eh? He's running 2 stone light since he's had this new girlfriend and doing a good job at it. Hello, hello, hello. The referee's run on. I think he's going to penalise Barkhall. No. Yes, he's penalised Barkhall. Must have been not playing the ball, I'd say. Haven't got a signal, mark, no, dunno. But we're obviously come out on the rough end of that deal. And here we go. They're hitting the ball hard, these Aramac boys. I don't think it's going to do them much good. He runs straight into Mervyn Cullen. He's done a power work today, big Mervyn has. Back it goes to Wangaratta Newey. Wangaratta gives it on to his mate, and he is forced back by a host of Barkhall defenders. Paulie Walsh and Joe Hoff in there, Dave Kerrigan somewhere. No, Trevor. Anyway, she comes out the back line here to number 12. He slips us over it. Had a bit of trouble there. He's got Worms and Mark Harbottle hanging off him. He's starting to get a bit pushy, the boys. Getting a bit narky. We could see a blue before the end of this game. Comes back to the young fella. He's jumped on by the big cop. Squashing him, pushing one another round. There's going to be a bit of a blue. There the referee comes in. Oh no, he won't have any of this, sir. Right, time. He's calling time out. Referee's not very happy at all. Bit of niggling going on here between Worms. He's not going to take this crap from anyone. The referee's blowing the whistle, he's pointing, poor old Merv. Merv's done nothing wrong. Merv's going to tell him what he thinks about it, wrong thing to do. But anyway, Aramac kick her out. I think they've upset the red boys here. Could get a bit interesting now, ladies and gentlemen. Now we go. We'll have your young Jason Gavins. They've taken it up. Kerrigan and Cullen set upon him. Here they come again. Trying to throw it up. No way in the world. Merv Cullen says, "You're going over, young fella." Throws him to the ground. Line up. Here they come. The defence is up there. Good tackle there from young Paulie Walsh. Drives him to the ground with Bainey coming over the top to help him. Look at the fence is up here, but went up a bit. Yeah, it was a bit out that pass, but yes, the referee has picked it up. All eyes, they call this referee, Mr. All Eyes. Billy Bond will put the ball in now, and see how we go this time. Billy knows where to put it. Right at the lock. No, he's lost it. Comes back out. Got to be a knock on, Bill. Bad bit of work there, son. We'll give it to Aramac to put in. He knows where to put it in. No, he won't even put it in. He's blowing the whistle. Barky team are down. This has turned into the most exciting game of the day, ladies and gentlemen. And he's down. Somebody's down. They've heard big move, I think. I think he might be chasing a blow more than anything. He's done a power work in this arse, big move. Yeah, that or someone might have sunk the slipper into the big fella. There'll be hell to pay if they have. There's nothing Merv hates worse than getting his pride hurt. Oh, he's coming off. He's coming off. Someone might have given him a clip in the hooter, eh? Yeah, we got big. Who's this? Quacker coming off. There's Michael Aylett to replace him and a fit man to replace him too. He'll give us at least 2 minutes or 3 runs. Now it goes the Aramac's way. Across the Doc. Doc taken well. Oh, well. He was held up well. Slips the pass back to the little back in. Jason Gravestone. Player back to Aramac. Aramac got it again. Taken up to the line. There's gaps everywhere. These boys aren't moving up in one line. Oh. Young Jason just hit lovely tackle. One bloke's down. We're worried about him. Coveney looks like he might have swallowed his tongue or something. No, he's right. Shoulder, something. He was jumping around on the ground. Bombs are going off a bit late in these boys. And here we have Marguerite coming on. No, she's pulled up. They don't need her. Don't need her. That'll be enough. That'll be enough to get anyone up on their feet and run again, wouldn't it? Here it goes. Aramac's throwing the ball out. She's in the way. If they hit her, it'll splatter for weeks. They'll be cleaning up the mess. They've held them up again. Aramac keen to get across this line. Up they move. Quacker walks in and cuddles him. No, they're driving him back in a good tackle. There by 3 of them with Trevor Hayward stick. Putting his big weight in beyond there. The boys are getting narky. Could be a blue on here with stick and number 30. They're forcing them back here. Bones is up there. And Paulie Walsh. Out it goes. Aramac goes out again. Cuts it back inside. But he's picked up by Worms again. Worms playing a brilliant game here, but I think we'll find it's a handover. Barkey will play the ball here if they can get it back off Aramac. Worms will play it back to Trevor Hayward. Trevor takes it up like a good forward should. Up the bum. There it goes. Paulie Welch. He's not scared to run at him, and run he does. Picks a bit of a gap there and busts right through. Good little run there from Paul Walsh. We'll get it back to David Kerrigan. David Kerrigan. Anyone backing him up? Here they are backing him up. Look what happens when you back this big fella up. And Billy Bond's in the clear. They have a bit of stopping Billy Bond. He can duck and weave. He's down. Was a brilliant tackle there from the Aramac fullback Chris Lashford. Billy's not the easiest bloke to tackle. He comes back to Kerrigan. Kerrigan out to Coveney. Coveney one hand, juggles it, weaves, and gets tackled. Top bit of play there from Barkle, and they've moved nearly the full length of the field in 3 play the balls. Here it goes. Kerrigan back to Worms. Worms around to Trevor Hayward. On to Brad Horston, I think it is, but no, referee spotted it move a bit forward there. Looked a little bit suspect, even though we are a long way away from it. Yeah, just sit down here. Hey? You want to hear what I said about your old man? And Doc Doherty feeling the pressure of this game, I think. He might have had a bit of a big session last night with his missus. Doc? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And here we got here. Mark Oates takes it up. Can't seem to see this player Doherty at all. Here they go. We've got Willie Brown. That'll do him. Is that him taking it up? Lance, all Lance. Jason, that's a... Here comes... Who's through that? Mark A's shocking parts there. Sorry, but ladies and gentlemen, I've got a young lady down here upsetting me. She's putting me off my game. I can't call. We'll have a scrum. We'll have a scrum and Billy Bond will put it in. He takes it back out again. He heads the blind, Billy Bond. Top tackle there. Top tackle there from the Aramac mob. Out to Kerrigan. Kerrigan showing the ball and throwing it here. He gets it about to Mark Harbottle. Mark Harbottle runs him. A wall of defenders coming at him. Does the right thing for a change and hangs on to the ball. Now we get up and play it back to Worms. Worms decides to run himself up the guts. They all get a bit of white line fever, these B graders. Get within their own 25. Now we got no one out this side. Will they spin the ball? I doubt it. They go, yes. They're looking to throw it. Let it go, boys. Here it goes back to Bainesy. Bainesy doesn't know how to pass either. Got overlaps everywhere. What'll they do here? Back to Kerrigan. Kerrigan, big pass out to Hayward. Hayward into the centre. Gets it back to Coveney. Touch, knocked back. Says the referee. Yes. Fifth and last. Out she goes. It's now out to Harbottle. Harbottle over to Jonty. Jonty missed the ball. We'll have a handover, I'd say. Had a big look, I think, the boy. Wasn't the best pass in the world, but still should have got there from there. Here we go again. Aramac play the ball. Out it comes to the bloke with the, what's the name, the headgear on. Who is number 16, which is Adam Ranganatanui. Here comes the, I don't know any of these bastards. They're supposed to, oh, it's very hard to tell without, when they haven't got their numbers. Comes the little halfback. He's ducking and weaving. He'll have a go up the guts. That was a brilliant effort, but he made a bad blue. He run into Dave. Here they go. Out to Margie Yates. No, it's not. No, it's not. That was the big fella, David Marshall. Devon Marshall. We kick it back. Johnny Rhodes has got it. He's stepping and weaving. He's having a look. He's slipped. He's laid down on the ground. That fixed him. Can't tackle him if he's laying down. Over he gets. Plays it back to Coveney. Coveney's going to have a run. Coveney will get through these boys if he puts his head down. No bad run there. He'll play the ball again. Coveney decides to tap and go himself. There's no marker there. Runs into the big fella. Oh, here we got his name, Doug Wakaria Akanui. Here's David Kerrigan taking it up. Shows the ball. Lovely tackle there from Clayton Hannay. How it goes now? Who we got here? We're running out. We're having trouble. We've got to read these names and then put it to memory. It's very hard to do. Worms will get up and play it. Trevor Hayward back to young Horston. Horston chips over the top. Not a bad little kick here. But it went to the fullback. That's a big problem. Billy's up there. Billy just throw tackle. Throw tackle by the jersey. Trying to hang the man now, Billy Bond. Chases the next bloke. And he'll throw tackle him too. No, he's lost the ball. Billy doing a top job here. Towed through. Everyone's kicking and knocking, and I think we should come up with a scrum here. No, he says play on, says the referee. Then they spin it out to the big fella. The big fella's flat out, but it's not going to get him anywhere because Stick Crawley throws his whole weight behind him. Half a head-eye tackle and a good bit of work there. Trevor Hayward getting in trying to have a blue. Get out of it, Trevor, you'll get hurt. Billy Bond races in. He's not scared to have a blue. Everyone's in there. They're having a bit of push and shoving game here. Pushing and shoving. And the referee will ask the linesman. The linesman, no, he wasn't watching anyway. Don't know what's happened yet. The referee's having a yarn to the players. Yes. Feel the women know more about these games than the blokes who are playing. Referees. One lady just called the ref an awful name. I can't understand that. The decision not really popular with the Aramac crowd. Here we go. I reckon he's one-eyed. Show off. Big kick out. We'll take it from here. Young Hayward will tap it. Give it up to Dave Robinson. Dave Robinson takes it in. There are hundreds of them on top of him. They all want to chop at the title, these boys. Out it goes to Joe off. Joe off on to David Kerrigan. David Kerrigan out to Stick Croy. He's come right across from his wing, doing a top job there, young Stick. They get up and play the ball. David Kerrigan will take it back. Oh, there's big gaps up the guts there. Yes, and David Kerrigan cruised over underneath the sticks, ladies and gentlemen. Gaps opened everywhere for him. The big fella, he's lost no form. He might have slowed down a bit, but he's still got the old brain working. Now, we'll see if he takes a kick now. See if they'll the game enough to give Merv a chance to kick in the centre. Lovely try there. Good bit of thinking by David Kerrigan. Now we'll just have to go to a leak stop for 5 seconds. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. We got just a bit held up down to the trough. Rod Boyle will take it up to him. Goodness. Right up. How did we go with the kicking and everything? 44 to 4 we're running. Here goes David Kerrigan. Takes up again and Mark Harbottle ducking and weaving, throwing dummies, ducking and weaving again. He's running well, the boy, and passes the ball too. He's learned a lot in the last couple of weeks, this bloke. On to Joe off. Joe off set upon by the Aramac defence. Ooh. Now back it goes to Trevor. Trevor to Billy. Billy puts her up. Not a bad looking kick this. Not a... Oh, well taken by the fullback. Under a lot of pressure. Gets his head gear torn off him, but no, the referee's going to chastise young Crawley. Garth going around the head, I suppose. In this type of game, ladies and gentlemen, we can't handle this sort. Oh, I've just lost my paper. Ryan Jackson. Which one? Hey, Chief. You'll want to buy this tape when I'm finished with it. So I'm talking all about you. I'm talking all about you. Here we go. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I just lost my team card there. But Aramac take it out. Good pass across to young Jason. Jason will, if that's his name, that'll do him. Tackled by Trevor Haywood and David Kerrigan. Plays it back now. Back to the big guy. He ducks and weaves. Comes on the inside. Right way to go. He's got it support here. Lets it go. The boys have got their line open. Will they go for it? Will they go for it? Set him up. Back inside. Oh, bad option. Bad option there. He had his winger outside here. Room to move. Thanks, Ryan Jackson. Very unlucky there. Took the wrong option. Here we are. Well, Barkey will fight it back out in Coveney. Coveney plays the ball. Knocked her on, then bad. The boys aren't thinking. Got to learn how to play the ball. We're in the semis now. We can't afford mistakes like this. Which one? Which one? Aramac put the ball and they come away with it too. Here's a bit of danger for Barkhorn. He holds it up past in centre. In centre had a big look at the gap. No good in this sort of football. You can't bother to have a look in front of you. You've got to look at that pill. Barkey come up with the ball. Back it goes from, oh shit, turn out. Passes out to Mark Harbottle. Mark Harbottle, oh, pass to Worms. Worms hitting a very high tackle. Is it Worms? Yes. But I don't think it'll worry him too. Back to Trevor Avon, on to David Kerrigan, out to Billy Bond. Billy's got his winger there, holds it himself. Billy has a rest on the ground. Plays it back to Kerrigan. Kerrigan gives it a Edward Blucher. Edward's not game to run, not scared to run him. Takes it up to the defence. Throws the ball on the ground. Don't know what happened then. Here comes back to Rodney Boyle. Rodney Boyle takes it up the centre. Fifth and last call by the referee. Who will take the kick? Here it comes back to Joe Hoff. Joe Hoff chips her over the top. Nobody there. Stick Crawley chasing, about the only one. Full back for Aramac, does the right thing, drops it off his body, takes it up. He's running well, the young fella. He could get right through, but Billy Bond comes from the clouds. Lovely tackle there from Bill. Here it goes now. We spin it out. Running out of time, the Aramac boys here to get ahead. On to Aramac. Goes across, but Rod Boyle forces him almost into touch. He'll get up and play the ball. There's the full-time hooter, ladies and gentlemen. Barkle and take the game out, 44-4. But Aramac still throwing. Got a chance to get across the line, but no way in the world, says Dave Kerrigan. Dave Roberts drive him into the dirt. Probably the hardest part of the ground. And Barkle and come up winners, 44-0. Very exciting game there. Few highlights. Trish McMillan screaming for her husband to do a bit of work. Merv Cullen screaming for a beer. Paulie Walsh wanting a heart transplant. There's a top effort, so Barkle and B grade will now go straight into the grand final, which is a pretty good effort. They're undefeated so far this year, ladies and gentlemen. That's top effort. They get through the grand final. It'll be first time in many years that's happened to any team in Barkle. I think it might have happened back in about 70. 78, 79, somewhere around then. 78, I think. Frank Wilson coached the team here. They call Phil Edgerton played in it. Went undefeated in the B grade. But there it goes. The boys are very happy now. They get a weekend off next weekend. And we might shut it down there, Cap.
And he's taken well underneath, and that's the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Put away your glasses here. And the Bush Pigs have gone down here to the tune of 56 points to 24. And I thought for Aramac, some of their better players, Warrior was a fair player. I thought easily their best was Davin Marshall. And I thought young Lashford from fullback tried his hardest. For Barkhorn, I thought Bradley Horston easily one of the best. Peter Bain. Both young players had good games. Mervyn Cullen, Paulie Walsh. I don't think there was too many bad players out there. But I think for our man of the match on the comedy side here, I think Bradley Horston deserves the main. There goes Woodsy there, dummy half. McGrath drives him back towards the goal line.